Hello and welcome to another Photography Friday, a series where I take you along on photo shoots with my dog Stella. Today's photo that I want to get is a recreation of Stella's puppy photos. Way back when I first got Stella, I took pictures of her. I think it was actually the first week that I got her. And they were just super cute photos of her sitting in the corner of my room on a white fluffy rug and in her toy bin. And so now that she's about a year and a half older, I want to recreate them. These are the 4 photos that I'm gonna try and recreate. I think it'll be easy to get her into the position and take the photo. I think what the hard part is gonna be is getting her to do the same facial expressions and turn her head in the right direction, because it's not like with a person where you can just tell them, lift your chin, tilt your head. Whatever Stella wants to do, she's gonna do. If you're new here, I make videos every single week about photography and my dog Stella. So if you're into that kind of stuff, make sure you hit subscribe down below. And as always, hit that thumbs up button. All right, let's get started. So photo number 1, I'm gonna start with what I think is gonna be the easiest, which is the photo of Stella sitting on the white carpet with the plant behind her. I think this one will be easy because she's just sitting and facing forward. Her eyes are looking in the upper corner. So I'm gonna try and get her to do that, but it might be a challenge. One challenge that I remember having last time, and I think I'm gonna have again, is that in my room I have a really big window. Actually, it's not even that big. It's 2 regular sized windows. So when I'm facing this direction, it's super bright, perfect light for photos. But where the carpet, the mirror, and the toy bin is that I took photos at is in the corner of my room, right here, which is kind of in the deep dark corner. So I think I remember the first time I took these photos that I took them super underexposed. Underexposed means that the photos are really dark, but if you're shooting on a full frame camera and shooting in RAW, then you can usually bring them back to life when you edit them. As always, I'm gonna be shooting my pictures on my Sony a7 III, and I'm definitely gonna way underexpose them again. Hey, you gotta take a break from your bone for a second. So this is the photo corner right here. Stella has decided to tip over the toy bin and get into the toys, but I'm actually gonna move this out for the photo and grab this plant right here. And I even wanna go as far as trying to get the plant in the same position so it looks like the one low leaf, I think it's this side right here, is facing. So I'm gonna put that right there, and then you don't see the mirror in this photo, so I'm actually gonna slide Stella. So I'm actually gonna slide the mirror over a little bit. And usually I would use treats to get her attention, but she's so into her toys right now, she's literally dragging the toy bin away, that I'm just gonna use one of her toys to get her attention and to get her to look. I can't believe how good she's being right now. Good girl, you can have your toy now. Comparing the 2 photos, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. The only difference I see is that in the first picture, the puppy picture, she's so short that you can see the leaf above her head, whereas now her head covers that lower leaf. And her eyes are looking to the side, and then in the new ones, she's looking at the camera. But I'm happy with that one, so we're gonna go on to the next one. This one I think is gonna be really tricky because she put her head down in the mat, and she knows down as a trick, but I don't think she knows to put her nose down, so I think I might have a hard time getting her to do that. We're gonna take more pictures. Come on. And this one has the toy bin and a little bit of the mirror in the corner, so I'm gonna move the plant and set that all up. That might be as good as her down gets. I'm gonna put her toy just, ow! She got my finger in that one. What I was saying is I'm gonna put the toy, do not jump, on the ground and see if that gets her to put her head down. Okay, you can have it. That one is not gonna happen. I tried waiting her out and she just wasn't putting her head down. She wanted the toy so bad. Next one is an easy one though. This one is just her sitting in front of her toy bin, doing a little bit of a side eye in this one, so I want to try and get her to do that. I think if I hold the toy to the side, she might look to the side, but we'll see. So I got her to look to the side, but unfortunately, Stella, do you want some toys? There you go. But when I would get her to look to the side, she was turning her whole head instead of just her eyes. But that's fine, that one's pretty good. And now the last one, my favorite one, is the picture of her sitting in the toy bin. Now I think when I took this picture, it was full of toys and she was sitting on top of the toys because she couldn't reach the bottom. I think now she might be able to reach the bottom. I might just leave the blankets in there as some cushioning. But I love how in this photo, she's got her elbow propped up. So I want to try and do that again. We'll use Puppuccino for a distraction this time. Wait, she's doing it. So here is how all of the recreated photos turned out. Some of them I'm really happy with, some of them not so much. You tried, that's all that matters, right? If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up down below and hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And leave a comment if you have any video suggestions or anything you want to see Stella do. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.